Imagine a great battle in heaven. A powerful angel rebels against God. Pride fills his heart. He gathers other angels to follow him. War breaks out in heaven itself. But in the end, God wins. The rebellious angel is defeated and thrown out of heaven. Now here is the question many people ask. If God is all-powerful, why didn't he destroy Satan right away? Why allow Satan to continue existing? Why allow him to tempt people and cause trouble on earth? The Bible gives us clues and reasons through different stories and verses. When we put them together, we begin to understand the bigger plan of God. Who Satan was before he fell. Before Satan became the enemy of God, he was not evil. According to the Bible, he was once a beautiful and powerful angel. Many people believe he was called Lucifer, which means light bearer. The book of Ezekiel describes a magnificent angel who was full of wisdom and beauty. He was in Eden and covered with precious stones. He had great honor among the angels. Imagine a powerful angel, often pictured in art as a tall white man with shining features, bright eyes, and glorious wings, standing among the angels of heaven, close to the throne of God. But something began to grow inside his heart. Pride. Lucifer began to admire his own beauty and power. Instead of honoring God, he began to desire God's position. Lucifer's rebellion. The prophet Isaiah describes the thoughts that filled Lucifer's heart. He said things like, "I will ascend into heaven. I will raise my throne above the stars of God. I will make myself like the Most High." Lucifer wanted to be equal with God. This was the beginning of rebellion. Lucifer did not rebel alone. The book of Revelation 12 verse 4 suggests that he convinced many other angels to join him. Some people believe as many as 1/3 of the angels followed him. Soon heaven itself became a battlefield. War in heaven. The Bible describes this moment in Revelation. There was a war in heaven. After the great war in heaven, everything changed. Satan and the angels who followed him were no longer welcome in the holy place where God lived. The light, peace, and glory of heaven were closed to them. They were thrown down from heaven. Imagine a dramatic scene, the heavens shining with divine light, while Satan and his followers fall away from that glory into the dark world below. Satan, once a glorious angel, was now filled with anger, pride, and hatred. And he had one goal in his heart: to fight against God by destroying what God loves most. And what did God love most? Human beings. Satan arrives on earth. At that time, the earth was beautiful and peaceful. God had created the Garden of Eden, a place full of life, rivers, trees, and animals. In the middle of the garden lived the first man and woman, Adam and Eve. Adam was strong, with long hair and a beard, and Eve was beautiful with bright eyes and long flowing hair. They lived in perfect peace with each other and with God. They walked freely through the garden. They talked with God. There was no sickness, no pain, no death. Everything was perfect. But Satan saw this happiness. And he hated it. Satan's plan to destroy humanity. Satan knew he could not defeat God directly. So he decided to attack something God loved. He decided to deceive humans. One day, Satan entered the garden in a very clever way. He came in the form of a serpent. The serpent approached Eve while she was near the tree that God had warned them about, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God had clearly told Adam and Eve, "You may eat from every tree in the garden. But you must not eat from this tree. If you do, you will die." But Satan began to speak to Eve with lies.